Akwaba.
Yo, I'm Akwaba, about global informatics. Being Mussa Danquah, the lead poster of global informatics. And then, every mammo, Jimka Crown, MPP party elections are over. Now, about poetry, any Ghana for no, any delegate, sorry, delegate, 2,560 or so in a day town, Ghana, from our telephone, so all the regions, the system is free, and now on my from free about 263 constituencies, 263 out of 276. And I know Dingo. I actually raised in Eco. Oshe MPP General Secretary raised no. The Udika Justin Flipon Korea 44%. The Tosumino Eric 6%. The Tosumiasa Eugene MP 4%. The Tosubim Sebasamiasa attended 3%. And Isaac Gasemas 3%. And Charles Dlamina also 2%. But okay, 2% now, almost before other candidates. But a 36% is only on the side, only on my dream. But for now, no, okay. OFIA, JFK, LED with 44%. Now, so about MPP party chairmanship, also, and John Boyd, 32%. One to me, 20%.
Akwaba. I am saying because I damn person bidding on common. Minya MPP we need to do extra things. Chief Akwaba, Chief, thanks for power tapping. Maxwell Boache, Adwa, official lady on Kukurudu, Master Mussa, Kwesientwi, Chief Maxwell Boache, say Mr. Pierre, Yaena, Chief Ndasi, Grace Mama Susie, Steve, Maxwell Okra, Akwaba, the Psalm 23 Akwaba. The conversation this afternoon is very, I don't know the word, is it dicey or is it sensitive? The conversation this afternoon is sensitive. Mama Susie, Madasi. Also didn't read me. Network. Tina Mensa. Obapa Danquah. Akwaba. Oh, Network. Chief Madasai. Maxwell Madasai. The network is just okay. Okay. Akwaba. Hand of God. The conversation we are going to have today please kindly put your emotions aside and let's have honest, hot conversations. Okay? Network in your crowd. Aba. Okay. So, we all know info analytics. Oh, Kwame Diamond Akwaba. We know info analytics. Your friend Mussa Danquah. Now, 2023, I didn't like him. I didn't like anything he said. I was so against, I was not even listening to him. Because everything he was saying said, Dr. Baunya Belusi, that was his predictions. Now, my Jane did that, man tieno, metea na mibuefu na makodi diatem, obi share mamia, makwasi na mako reply. Nothing I did changed the results. No matter how angry I got, I was not able to change the results. No matter how oblivious I was to the truth, it didn't change the facts. So I am pleading with you, who is adamant, who is strong-headed, who refuses to see reason, say, possible, say, wo flag bearer na wo di nechi no, possible, say, Oberry, whoever your candidate is. But me concentration one is so, and then they say, Ken, any baumia, wine, and a befa. I keep saying, say, Michel moi, send me a DNA kono. Dr. Baumia, and a debemano. Menya or time at time for I was asking. And quite frankly, I don't give a fuck whether the person understands or not, because yabeba bekabium. It is best that we find everything that is wrong, everything that we are doing wrong, so that we can correct them now. Na say bet now I say yen train na ekunipa no. As we sit here, so many people would say, they will swear on their lives, say the baby Kennedy Japan ebefa flag bearer. Who be Samia? Ken Wazo. Thank you, Akwaba. Who be Samia? Meka say between Ken and Dr. Baumia, I cannot see it. Say MPP for Omudi Abano Bemaken for flag bearer. I cannot see it. But I can see Ken for Ghana. I can see that when Ken goes to Ghanaians without MPP, he will be heard, he will have his audience. But MPP party now or woman, irrespective of baby attitude could, irrespective of no crebia ye befifi muakano, they have made up their mind. Okay. So I am bringing in Mussa Danquah because I know say mianka sampo na mintie Mussa Danquah na ni mu ye mebufu. But mebufu no wie no still John Mahama winning. So this time around, I want to go and listen to him. And you are not obliged to follow me. You are not mandated. If you want, you can listen with me. If not, you can badge out. But senior me the last elections menti na ye moya me no. I am trying to manage your expectations for you. I'm start it. Mussa Danquah.
Yo.
Let's see who this gentleman is. Mussa Danquah. Or see who leads the MPP. This was 4 hours ago. This is why I couldn't do this morning. This is 4 hours ago. Mussa Danquah. 4 hours ago. Right? Now listen to him as a professional. As a professional, this man does not like NDC or hate MPP. He's talking with science and data, not emotion and bribe.
About global info analytics. We the Mussa Danquah, the lead poster about global info analytics. And then the Mamo, Chimkakra, MPP party elections are Obokoyo. Now, back with me, Yanni Ghana for no, Yanni delegate, 2,560 or so in the
very important for you to note that Osi Yanni Ghana for Kodin Komori no si debi matria sign. Yanni MPP delegates. Yanni MPP delegates. Inti wuni wabusiafo, wuni wadanfofo, wuni wu schoolmates, wuni wa asori for, wuni wu community. Obia wuni nishia modoso. Na munina you choose candidate A or B no. The fact that we na go school park back so na we na mo se mo pe candidate A and B no and a candidate no on no benya no because mom go no you are not representing delegates. Say I see football park filled with delegates. Now we na see omo to ama A and B. Hello apostle. Then it matters because abatu ya ye kwe enye Ghana for na ekoto aba. Ghana for the in some pecking. Delegates no mo bekwa koyi ken ana osimusi. Omo no mo ye ka omo asem sisia. Na delegates no wo sha wo de wo ne wadanfo ne obusuafo ne wo followers ni obi amudi nkomo amunim nipa amope. Wo ko ha na page so a there is no way you are going to believe say Dr. Bawumia be winning. Wo ko Ghana just page so a there is no way you are going to believe say sanity. But sa emotions is say bufo ni sa eno yan fan to aba. Dia ye de to aba no eno na me bebo a kire mu. Wo woti we wouldn't say you can't even access 100 delegates. Na woni omu nyine di nkomo krojin e ma omo aka no kra wo mu a kire. You cannot do it. Enti say obi etumi afre delegates abru 2,000 bako 2,000 nia obi aka eno na obeka akire yen offer almost free 200 and something constituencies. Can kume be no constituencies in now. Why gonna kwaba? So we are going to use, please, not emotions, not your passion, not your love, but the truth. This is science and data. 52. Mapacho, you can believe what you want to believe. I was you, 2023. Mussa Danquah said it a million times. Say, Bawumia on we need that. When matama midi no. So I understand you. Please let me understand this. I am asking. It is either the person knows what they are doing or they don't know what they are doing. The one who knows what they are doing, what so Mussa Danquah or this antro we are say entra. I the so me, I have concrete proof that this guy, whatever he said about 2024, either say a pound 1% and a bar from 1%. That, if you ask me, is precision. Okay? Now, what will Mussa Danquah gain by coming here to tell a lie? Say, Bawumia na edi kan. Because say ni okan obwa se nkrofo no wanko bisa omo a yakoto abana emba Mussa. He's saying it is not going to change it. So when he says it and it's not like that, thank God. Yabeto abano na ni okan na enye sa na tie. Na sesesi a oba na obedi ntro a me pese won kira me say odi ntro no na wenya den. Odi ntro no a na edite ken semon kwa abato na said. I want to understand his reason of saying my pose. Say no kind na obuano or the or yes na ayeden. Okay. So keep that one. Say enya nukre. I love you for not believing. Be positive. Okay? Be positive. Hold on to that faith. 31st January, Beba. And I hold on. Me, from where I stand, knowing that there minimum colors, minimum bosom, minimum nina, me kai Bible na me ti asie, minimum Bible neka. But minim se mi ko jina dan ya pempem, Pope, ni imam, me mame, baby I won ene, ye di na ko jina dan soro, na ye ma ye nyina ye hwiri a. Empire State Building. None of us will fucking survive. It doesn't matter whether you believe God. It doesn't matter whether you don't believe. You will die. You know why? It's a science. It's a law of gravity. Who is insane you? Ebaba bobo fom. Ewu. But your church say, inti on found there. Obwa ana ombwa ana epe ana empe or yes science. Or yes science. Won't tiasia and found it won't stop it. Do you understand why when someone stands on top of the building and jump, they will fall? Do you understand what the science in it? In Frama or didn't but you don't know it. You just believe. There'll be a culture there, or your physics, or your day. What to Zimbia was bottom, but in him there, as some no besi. I was in a Pope, on to me in the Vatican, no see rosary, now we are not wa fly with the power of God. Huh? Mercy, or your science. As we speak, or your science. And the science says there, Enkrofuna work wa unwan sisi unwan work to ambana from on delegating. Ye one kasen asama working ni. Inti on fam da no any which profuna where 200. You all love one person. Out of them 200, one were way delegates. And after those delegates, how many are you sure think like you? So when you hear, you see, these things, they are not supposed to scare you. They are supposed to tell you how when you say it, hey, how many MPP for? Now baby some say ikrono kwase mbeka say eye. Who call info analytics are? Who no matter how many times I want to say nyoma nko yi no. Who call info analytics are? Almost see the whole Ghana, 70% of us. Yes, see bibia e kokama. When where would ye be out to say nyoma enko kama? It's because of your circle. When you are no your family and friends, they are like you. They all belong to the same place. So when you keep hearing it, you think it's the whole world. No, your room is not the whole world. Your family is not the whole world. Intimuntie professional poster. And it is okay that you will be who say way na ekoso na we bisa senti den na ye beye. Not see that yeah the man bua nkrofo no mo bua na wa fa ama na ewia sa time no e na wo be chichire pofoforo ana aseden muntie
Mussa, the lead poster of global informatics. And then Mamo, Jim Kakra, MPP party elections are over. Now, back with Yanni Ghana for Yanni delegate, sorry, delegate 2,560 or so, maybe.
Delegates, Bako, 2,060. Never say na woni omwedi nkomo. Emma why confident san so wo flag bearer be wini. Nipa senya. Why am funa woni anum na hwe phone so say nipa dodo say na wo wafre omo a convince o. Say de be dan bia woni no nipa no obeba. Man na makaba. I'm begging again. This is science and data. Yes, he reveals to redeem it. Inti yen nimpano. Instead of us sitting, instead of us sitting and thinking, oh, nyamu buano. Fanny say yampa. Inti say yampa, then I'll be. Tia for analytics. I was not listening to this guy to 2023. I hated him. But everything he said happened. I hated him because I was supporting Dr. Baumia. But everything changed and John Mahama won. So listen, This was posted only 4 hours ago. Mama me mammographics and come. Maybe. Let's see. Which one is this? Okay. This is the man speaking. Maybe.
Informatics. Being Mussa, the lead poster of global informatics. And then Mamo, Jim Kakra, MPP. Party elections are over. Now, back with Yanni Ghana for Yanni delegate, sorry, delegate 2,560 or so in a Ghana.
Delegates 2,560. Onio nimpa maku 2,560. Delegates, not just Ghanaians. Street in the office were the whole Ghanaians. Ken. Delegates.
So maybe.
And delegates in normal koto sabawe. Enye ye nyina ye do ye flag bearer no. Ye to be. Muntie difference no. Baby I won't be na ye kasa wo candidate be wini no. It is because you only go among your circles. your family and friends, and your family and friends most likely are aligned with you. So you keep hearing it, and that you think is the world. That's not the world. Wotie enkwa na sem wia. E wo so ukotie owuo so side of the story. Papa we wako ade we wako hu school be me gin tea from 2023 because asem bi eni wa okan ya it all happened. And this is not to scare you, it's to tell you say, hey, intinya ye na send na baby a yegina ni na wo be miemu a we miemu because believe me, se wo individual na wo gina ha wo hwem sesie se wo doken wonim ken wo koma ken but one kasa you don't know 100 delegates we are convinced says 100 delegates in ya would win sabeshe jeme ekunwa ma say omo to am our candidate. Then we all need to stop making noise. Now I will tell you why after the professional man speaks. Men tia kwa we ni ebufu tie no as science yo
the Mussa Danquah, the lead poster global informatics. And the Mamo Jim Gakra, MPP party elections are all quail. Now, back with Yanni Ghana for no, Yanni delegate 2,560 or so in a day.
First, I see Yanni Ghana for, see there be Ghana for. Yani MPP delegates omumu 2,560 BB. Nimba maku 2,560 BB. Yo,
global informatics. Be the Mussa Danquah, the lead poster global informatics. And then Mamo Jim Gakra. MPP party elections are all quail. Now, back with Yanni Ghana for no, Yanni delegate 2,560 or so in a day. Ghana, from our telephone, so all the regions, the system is a friend, and now from free about 263 constituencies to Ghana, 263 out of 276, and I know Jingo. I actually see the race in Eco. MPP General Secretary race no.
General Secretary race, young Kwahwe. Oh. Monjo, General Secretary race, Monjo Senya Airco.
Udika Justin Pipon Korea, 44%. Totusumi 6%. Totusumi Eugene NP 4%. Totusumi Sebasamensa at 3%. And Isaac Gasema 3%. And Charles Gamina also 2%.
Minim say nipa bebre a shock say Justin Kodua ono an obefa bim Justin Kodua as of eneya yeti hey statistics say science and data say ono no befa yetu aban na ono no befa na free enekosi January elena mo besesa Justin Kodua na odi kan no or 44%. Henry Kokofuno or Tuasono or 6%. 44 and a 6. The closest to General Secretary Henry Kokofu or 6%. What is the possibility? Say obi beba bepa kodua ho. Kodua na oroko. Get used to it.
6 and I know Dinko. I see the race in Eco. Oshe MPP General Secretary race no. The Udika Justin Flipon Korea 44%. The Tosumi Eric Kufu 6%. The Tosumi Eugene MP 4%. The Tosumi Sebastian at 3%. And Isaac Gasema 3%, and Charles Dramina also 2%. But also 2% are almost flow other candidates. But a moon 36% is only undecided, only on your dream. But for now, okay. JFK LED with 44%. Now, so about MPP party chairmanship also. And John Boyd, 32%.
Me bato mwana yaba chairman. Chairman no John Boyd 32%. One to me our 23. Abanadani 32-23. Asabi worry. Yo, me se mo de mo fa ne se ne aye ken ye boa. Na ma mo nya bibi e be ma yakoye ni.
Ohia JFK LED with 44%. Na so ba MPP party chairmanship also and John Boyd 32%. Wound to me, 23%. As a more watching, 6%. You see, I'm more quanta, 2%. And Mr. Edward watching, so 2%. 1% other candidate. But also 34% say, only undecided. Only on your mapping, only ITV, a month for a becker. But Uber. The flag bearership one, MPP flag bearership race.
Mussa. Wepa na ye nyina ye ni jimu se ye beba abehwe. MPP presidential primaries as of Eneya ETA. Who is likely to win? Enu tina yete ha ene. MPP presidential. Who is winning? Yenti.
ITV Amanfo Rebecca. But the flag bearership one, MPP flag bearership race. I hope say Dr. Mahmoud Baumia AED with 52%. Kennedy Ejepo 17%. Brian Achampo 3%. Yao Ibichum 1%. And Omo Makano Omini percentage Pia. But 18% say Omi undecided. Omunanya Omabi 18%. And 9% say Omuni and so Omon country. Okay. Normally Omcas Omuni is Omon country. Normally Obatuma Kennedy. If you find a Sadia and the book as a Kennedy, I was so change 17%. At least only 7 crack can be one. Open about 24-25 in the actual race. Some car openly say Baumia L52%. So say Baumia LED, but big size 18% say only undecided. 18% say only undecided. Now, if you analyze the year over the last few months, among Ghanaians who are among MPP voters Ghana in July no na poll ni kire say 70% say on pe Baumia and 17% say on pe Kennedy among MPP voters in Ghana. But over delegate that number no for Baumia is lower 52%. It means say Baumia body more form among delegate a chain MPP voters for. But in the case of Kennedy, 70% among all voters say open, and at the same 17 so say open among delegates. All of them does not say it aligned a bit with what amount for in July. Now, the regions no, regions are issues with Kawo. Ashanti region, Baumia did 54%, so it was convincing lead. But 23% said undecided in Ashanti region. Uba Central region, Baumia 32%, Kennedy 25%, but the whole Central 35% said undecided. Uba Eastern region, Baumia 36%. Kennedy 16%, but 19% said Kennedy before, but about 24% said undecided. Uba Greater Accra, Baumia 51%, and Kennedy 16%, but 19% said almost no, what you say Kennedy for, and 9% said they will not disclose. Oko Northern Regional, Baumia 72%, Northeast, Baumia 86%, Oko Savannah, Baumia 55%, Oba Utia, Baumia 78%, Oba Upper East, Baumia 61%, Oba Upper West, Baumia 71%, but voter ready, Baumia 38%, Kennedy 21%, but 31% said undecided. Oko Western Regional, Baumia 50%. Kennedy 21%, but 18% say undecided. Western North, Baumia 40%, and Kennedy 17%, but 22% say undecided. And 21% say country. Country likely say Kennedy for. So far, no, we in the race to lead MPP in 2028 elections. And I'm massive.
I know Ken's side will not want to hear this. That's why they will say it's a lie. And I know Baumia's side is so elated. That's why they will say it is still possible. What I want to show you is that if Ken and his side will agree that, well, but maybe there is something we can do to change. Please, this is not going to talk to all of Ghana. This is not the time where I should be sitting here like we should be finding the delegates physically. Because right now, it's not Ghana wants Ken. It's not Ghana needs Ken. It's not Ken for Ghana. It's not no, it's not Ghana first. It is how to get the Ken to be at the place where we will scream for Ghana to go for him. Right now, Ken is nowhere. Ken is not. The only way Ken will become somebody we will all rally behind is either he becomes a flag bearer or he creates his whatever. Please let me repeat. We are not talking to all Ghanaians because it is not all Ghanaians who are going to vote This primaries, forget your family and friends. Forget your husbands and boyfriends. Forget them. Because all these people are with you. They are thinking like you most times. We are talking to Amiminya delegate. There is not one single delegate in my family. Not that I know. So delegates now, as of this minute, they are the most important. I remember coming here to do a live to tell you people that if you don't abolish that delegate system, there will be the people to choose your flag bearer for you. Or you'll be on your bio, or no, how they feel, what they want according to their personal gains is what they are going to use to choose a flag bearer for you. These are the people we are concentrating on in this survey. Not all Ghanaians that you know. Will you know your people? Sorry, will fear for Obeka say, Obia minini kebia se or peken. Obia winini kebia ya down for an ass unia. Papa way, he's not related to 2,600 or whoever fucking delegates. He called them and asked them. Second ko baby. Now Crawford your mom bottom sika. Omi to kohan a horses ni ding. Obi to me the need dine checking on fire campaign. Sa for ni no. No more yes no. It is because of what they love about Ken. They want to see him delegate no winning your no pay. Delegate no. The only thing they are looking for is continuity. They don't hate Ken, but they are thinking different. One family. That's as of this minute. One family. So from this minute to 31st January, now, what are we going to do to make sure that the table will turn? What do you think we should do? I have a few ideas, but I don't know. See, Obo figure now, no, see, some of them are undecided, and the undecided, they're different. The campaign is about to start. Mana, yedayamiasi, morbom pay. Mana, morbom pay. There, we are able to do something to bridge this gap. Don't forget, like I repeated yesterday, I'm repeating again. Hezekiah, for whatever reason or what, the table will never turn. Yo, Chris, Yate, don't let the table turn. As for me, I know what I know. It is my minyanumna me mawati asiyese. It will not be given to Ken if they don't do extraordinary things. Now, Chris, you see how the table will never turn, and Baumia will become the flag bearer. So we really sure about Baumia. The table will never turn for him to be the president. Da! You need to accept that too. I am sitting here to tell Ken any nechita for say, send ya de na ekono. Nyamika ye na nebesi o. Omo fam. It's not they don't love you. It is because they are going according to some supposed traditional trajectory. They want continuation. That's it. It's nothing else. It's nothing else. But mo one na mo di besi. E dey biam na mo di be. E dey biam na Dr. Baumi onya flag bearership na o di be ye. O fine na wa ko win. You see the votes, they say he got 70 something in the north, and this is not Ghana election, no, zero, no. This is NPP for delegates, obi atna ne them, no what comfort to be on the phone to say their preference. Oh, me, when they are going to do the primaries, they won't get zeros. They will not get zeros. Because I know one primaries are some. Kusase for emfa omo manprusi for emfa omo na se mokoyi nipa ni wie a the same north no papa ya enewa beka se ba omi abenya 70 plus e wo north during primaries no this same guy will come and sit here and say ba omi abenya 0 in the north if he's taking there, and then you people will come and say, oh, he's a liar. I don't give a fuck what you believe or don't believe. The fact that you don't believe there are miracles in this day and age doesn't stop it. You don't believe it. You don't look for it. You don't practice it. Obi say Mussa Danquah obwa because we are Kenny. Obi say it is still possible. The table will never turn. Make Dr. Baumia, me say some monko primaries and some because or a perpetual flag bearer. That's all that's going to happen. One can say, I would say the table will never turn. Dr. Baumia Baria, wo, ni Baumia Fonon Kwa, dear Namo Baye. A dear magic Namo Baye. Casa is not going to bring you any more people. You see how the table will never turn? Yeah. It will never be votes if it's not Ken. So what? Losing battle, minimyansa mean say 1 CD. Adia minim say me kwa aheya ne bekwa kosi me mame araba menye. But you're right. The table will not turn. Good. Now let me show you what will happen. Sir MPP kuoni nina ehunyansa. No ama Ken. Any Baumia, however they will merge the two. MPP koni ne hunyansa na omo anya. Trust and believe when I say this fall, in this defeat, it will never be Kennedy Japan who will suffer. Never. It will be Baumia. Baumia no benya flag bearer. No, ne mu bekwa mama ko hwibio mu no. Juma wankasa mu bebe din no. Ono an obedwane train date. Bond date. You think I'm coming to show you say, oh, Baumia is leading, so hey, kudos Baumia, you will win. No, then. Obo win. No, win yours then. Messi, ya betna ha. Na ya she. Ma Dr. Baumia, o win. January ni ria. Wa campaign from January for 3 years against NDC and however Ken will decide to come. Now don't fucking forget that when you all mistakenly choose Dr. Baumia again without Ken, Mubaba betina na my campaign. Mubaba be campaign money why Brian Champo no obenya 1% na. BK Fire, when who Brian Champo, when who the percentage? Most people are saying they will not disclose. And like the man is saying, Sancrophone mostly they are for Ken. Now mostly they are for Ken for no. So with the boom 19% be na beka e no. Now they go Ken 17% no. still under 52%. But side domini na Ken Benya say or 17%. Yes, if we didn't fight the whole Ghana 17%. We didn't call MPP delegates 17%. But we didn't call the whole Ghana or more votes. We didn't call now call form. Now what I want to tell you is Ken Diana a constant no. Say only MPP no more. Ne constant no ho. Onya Alan constant kan ho. Omo in undecided omo person omo kan. They can boldly say I'm voting for Ken because if they don't have to choose within the party, they know Ken is not in the party. Ken will get those people. He will get the people who claim they don't want to say it. Na eba omi ahwan na ferry so obeka. Nti ngofro mo si omo nka no mo ye Ken. Nti onya san ngofro na omo si omo nka no. Onya onu ane de. Onya alanka ho. Na nyame cha de na cheda beka ho a. You do the math. You have to. Which one do you want to win and which one do you want to lose? Which is bigger? The battle or the war? You have to lose one to gain one. Which one do you want to lose? May say, Mama, just so we will see to the end of the line, say, can for any can the idea be or say, ye. Tisani American. Your campaign, because I said, Munim. Yet, who knew say honorable now was on his say, she's honorable, on one way, on one way, on one way, on one way. And so, say, ye call and your my ye shame the twa bana. Me, my me, papa. Wouldn't say a dress, say, ye tear, can ya cry, wouldn't say honorable, and I acquire a. I dear ye cautious with the twa bana so tresse. Send ye tea be uncle no more farmer honorable. I say, then your more farmer. Yen to say a mammy. A 1 year betting. Say ye nya ba January, no more farmer honorable, dear. And ye would declare say, oh, my fan, I want to abba name mom. Ubekako to ama honorable if you say honorable or no abekako jina. That should be the campaign. We can't go out there now campaigning as if we are NPP and they love us and they love Ken and waste that fucking money, making it look like it's a big party. It's not. It's not. It's not. So please, let's accept it. Say, me but I'm telling you. At the back of my speeches and everything I'm going to do henceforth, I'm going to issue the disclaimer say, Mo amene mo kasa misra mo enidie, mo fa mo aso family. Mitumi mo sa mo doken. Mitumi meti ase ye nya nchretre mu. Enso ye womra bia edi ekuo bi enim. Na samra ne san hihye ni nimpa fo bi no. Emma ye hwemu aye nse ni aye kan ni aye ye nyina chi no ebetumi aba se ye bekwa akoto aba no ombechim ono abonsa na eba ne sa omo no mde omo party o mo amene mo kasa mesre se sa pempen so onu duru so a senya abrani brain na ye ma ye rehu na ye ma ye bufu na ye tutrasem na ye kekansa na se mumma eduru ho a mumma ne ye nde se nyame a kire ye ade se ye ni omo na mu kogbo nye ne se omo pe obi asem se honorable se na ni ebe free ni bottom aba enti na omo dono no se si ade ye ni so atie enenye danu na omo say honorable wan kan ntem no enti mu wan choboi sesi ayomo yi na free mu die ye nja mo ase MPP fo ye da mo ase bebre hu hia so obesen atena ha asen atwen ya atendidie ema obi a waye ne ente se ama party na ye free just the fucking next day. Na me pacho ba omi afo when we say see the table will never turn no, it will never turn presidential Why na go to Abama ba womiano? Ya ya 31st na ba. Man fa maken. Good. What next? What next? Mubaba ba ya campaign. Abe bo kendim. Seden ye obofunu one. Mubaba be ka de yen. Edien na be ye mo nkomodie biom. Second nankasa so embu ne ho. Na si senya mi hui. No see empo. Still man fa man biomu a. E pa cho ne den na aka. Sesi akan we hu se okay sesi amaka ne ntem. Sesi akan ni ne chita afo mu nyina mu gidi se mu ni delegates ni omo esesa mu ni omo nyina nkasa kasa. Menjintum sa. Mua ubisa omega konfi odeba mo. Sesa maana na ama. Obi a uti omo a konfi Professor Wagon. Se esise nyame kana. What will you Emmanuel Mdasi Nyamisha? What would you people be suggesting? Do you think say Drew what they are can on free party no? And I say Drew was still on tina party no. Me pa cho tina ma kosi dien pa na afa mu pepese mu be mu. E dien biom na mu pese chese de ade no wo mu ni tufi ho. Me say MPP for they are not looking they have forgotten to take note of the fact that nimpa ya fa no. Why don't you believe in what Danquah said? Mohammed, why don't you believe in what Danquah said? You tell me. I have told you. I didn't like Danquah. I hated him all of 2023. I swear on my driving steer. I hated that guy. As some of Becca be mi bogu. Uwe kwa na Marie ye na msishe Jimmy for. Me pacho Mohammed, go and look. Check the records. Did you hear Mussa Danquah ever in 2023 saying Bawumia will win? Huh? When the other polls were saying, oh, it's Bawumia, nah, a miracles. Why need to quarry that droba? It just say it's lotto. Okay, so it's lotto. You say you will win. Me, I say I will win. So let it be lotto. You, these people, you, someone like you, with your passion, with your emotion, without reasoning, it's why I'm more real. Na mwenya attack no. You speaking, I beg, my beautiful, handsome, Juma Mubarak, Mohammed, are you a delegate? If you are not, my point exactly. And if you are, how many of how many delegates are your friends that you can come and say, oh, me, I'm a delegate. I have 1,900 of them. And we are all voting for Ken. Then we'll be talking. Outside that, please. You don't have any polls. Do you? Me say, yeah, to abano. Me tie mwa chigaiwe. There is nothing he said that didn't happen. That is why I believe him. I believe in science. I don't believe in skirmishes and feelings and oh no. And he said, I don't believe in vibes. I believe in data and science. That's why. That's why. You will not call it lotto. Good, so it's lotto. Obo number fa, obo number mafa, ombo bian number next week you go trabium. But I'm telling you, kind of manage your expectations. Manage it. Mussa Danquah can be anything. When was he double standard junior? As far as I know, the one I listened to and insulted him was when he was saying Bawumia will never win. I was fucking pissed. Did Bawumia win? So where was the double standard? Show me. Was there a time that he said Bawumia today, opposition tomorrow? Period. Period. That is what I'm trying to let them understand. Don't come here and say, hey, we say, okay, so we told you. Miana me say, Mumfa ken in brana me catch mu say, enya Ghana for na ye doken no na ye koto aba no. Delegates na omo ye MPP for no. Na MPP for machinery no omo wo control wo omo so no. Ken ni sika na obetumi di ekohia obi o. Asa second or a flag bearer cry, how many of them obetu Mussa we. Those people na enye se enye ntokwa wo minimum ntemu 31st na ebeba mi ebeye me de say ebe kwa do 31st no na finally can ehu once and for all said omo mfa no nyehwe. Some of you will have to go and help him cry. But Baomiafo no, they will be looking at a bigger wahala. Ken will not be looking at any big wahala. Ken will lose. Or Lucia are picking him 3 whole years. Then now he knows it's clear cut. He's cutting MPP completely. Because one farm man. Now one farm man, na so one cut MPP completely. You tell me, what we can be staying in MPP for? 2032. What a joke. What a joke. But if Sotnemwa, Mammy say, if Sotnemwa, na you go do 31st. Na me say, no matter what I am saying, I am repeating. Was Bama Ken. Me tell her a idea. Everything shows say the bema dog. Na say the ma dog from ene to 31st. What are we going to do to change it that it will not go to dog? And na dog Nibiaka said the table will never change. And I said I agree. The table will never change. Mube Dr. Baumia flag bearer. Uriyo de bekwahin. With the figures Mussa Danquah just mentioned, Dr. Baumia, on your flag bearership in Ria, Osbo kwa himfa, Osbe eden. So if all of this fight and all the insults and all the tears and hate is so that we will get a flag bearer who will remain in opposition now, good. I am never ever saying, oh, it should be Ken and the Ebeko Ken, son kwa ye boy. Are you understanding? Ken uncle kwa ye boy. Baumia kwa ye boy double nankotin. So the ball is in our court. What do you think is the smartest thing for the party to do? Say figures na me dem amono. E was some who say senior mu baby Justin Kodua, General Secretary. Justin Kodua, General Secretary, Wafa. So far, this minute, John Buedu, Chairman. Mumu bimu, mu pese wun to me back, DK fire. Upese, show them that say, upese wun to me fa. On fa. Upese mu yi Kodua free ho. On ko. But mu benya Baomia. So you get Baomia, you will get General Secretary now one panel, and you will get Chairman now one panel. Now what they are count? Ne Baomia kwa without Ken. I didn't election amuku no. I can't even see the color. I can't see the color. I'm not coming to tell you that Dr. Baumia is winning so that Baumia from Mutimu Bear Mudo. Munya she. Motakra mapena mwekari. Mori nam biala. Duncan. But Samu to me, and must merge Ken any papa no dia. Se muma baomiako no nwini se nyame hu se obenwini no. The person who will lose will be Baomia, not Ken. Because Kennedy Japan has the opportunity of knowing, say, these people are just ass wipes. So I'm cutting off completely from them. Ken has the right to merge with other people. What the fuck are you people going to do? Are you going to have an alliance with who? PPP. Ekwadon Kowewu. One alliance no. You better don't think about Alan. You better don't, because nobody is deaf. They can hear you murmuring. You're crying, show more party. Dr. Baumia, oh, I have no doubt. Me see, I also believe in the Hezekiah prayer. But until I can see, say, they understand that. Listen, enibrena bano. Say I'm sorry, Cecilia to 31st January now. Enko. And second wini na baumia funu si omon to krampa. Ken has the capabilities of still getting Alan, Hobson's people, whoever else. Ken there, onya flag bearer na. Namu beye no baumia, no voter. Ken can. He can and will get enough people to align with him and get to wherever he's getting to. Dr. Baumia can never. Why not go for an MPP party? No? Dr. Baumia no name first sign. Now I best party be na party be na omo ba be kan MPP ho a omo be just say mo frɛ ye nyina MPP. Have you thought of it? Have you? Okay, no, yeah, I can see that. You people have done amazing. Me say eyana mure fi say, oh, Aiba justice. Me da say. Eyana ye fi say the truth about this country is yemu bebre yen. I didn't do that analysis or survey. Yes, yemu bebre pa kodo me da say. Yes, yemu bebre yen. The problem you and I have is when we are dealing with people, we think they are like us. No, nobody thinks like you. Nobody is like you. So if you will accept, say omo jing kromhano, omo doso. Eche yena ye jia. The statistics, the thing was not done in Ghana. Ghana is the 8th country in the whole world. Emunipa, one jin. In Tinkrofuna work you flag bearer no. Few of them think like you and I do. So say bebre no omon jia. Are you seeing what I am seeing? Omon rio. But they are going to choose the flag bearer. But they don't think. Most of them. It's not because they are MPP delegates. Whichever party delegates, omo ye Ghanaians na omon jino. Enka oka say wa ha. You can say yemu bebre na ye jia. Enka oka say ye ti abonti tiem going to a contest. Whoever wins is going to fail the presidential. What's the sense? Sani ye no Jimmy die koso. Ye kwaya prime minister ko yi obi a oberi at all cost. Uko A oberi, uko B oberi. Yes, on farm. Ye bear contribution. No ya paka ye. Ya started ton funds. MPP fun penifun na mo nya bra. Enka mo bie nominations, mo better funds. Mo fan konkwa yen so hwa obi abori. What's the sense? What is the sense? Obviously, MP people ye nisika modi rane a office no. Senti amu betumi akọ sika. Sika wo ho a enka kan di ni de ko ye tiem say oh, I sem 1 million pen or the call Dr. Bawumia the 100 billion ko ye no. Why the fuck did Dr. Bawumia need to take a cent to them? Because the coffers is dry. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, lose elections are so na abaisika na mo de run party na setting. Na bra na champon papa na sika fifi ni hwini mututo fom no. Ni awabua MP pichen obia no. Time na mu free abemu na ekomruku ho no. Bra na champon no za hene be. Mackenzie 1 million be ya. Dr. Bawumia also post dated receipt bed and so oye bi. Sika nyi wama obi di bibapa na ya competition. Na so mode stupidity, mode hwehwe sika, akoye primaries. Whoever emerges the winner is going to lose presidential. Very stupid. Very stupid. In the highest places. Nyansani ba kokra ni impenivuo no ode na besi from say hey, this year we will do it differently. Time as John ka say sika ni wonti moye no obi anya ne de no. Wouldn't that have been the first time that foolishness would have happened? Na Kennedy Japan say then Debbie mama ye ne se nia ye na enti me di sika beba ye fan sponsor ni na. That time na Brian Champon now I am very unhappy because I don't want to be the person saying, oh, Dr. Bawumia befa senyetie bia can bury. I don't want to be the person saying that, but it is what it is. As we sit here today, it is that. Period. Na say to me bobo, my yin for free, and my do say 10 against 11 and 9 against 11. Na yet to me shestela. Same ye wiemu nya ne sakrana. Mrs. Yankopon ka che so ubewu a hwan na okoka na wasem a kire no. Nyame abeso da ye se wu me je won kwa. Hwan na eji we free Yankopon. Ba Hezekiah kire yen se sempo. Ya kama nesia ma nyame kura agi atumu a wiemu nya ne sakrana. All you need to do is ask. Are we asking and are we asking right? But because we are not agreeing, say, and Crawford fan manono. Why ye mu when na ebo mpa ye bisa say, nyame, ye nim say netin so dane no mai. No one is asking for that. When you don't pray right, you pray. Oh, Yankopon mam sika, enam krom sisi e bon 1 cedi. Na ubefu nipa kra bom. You said sika 1 cedi. So be specific with your asking. Be specific. Oh, nyame ma yen tumi. Na kera na wenye tumi no ono. Otiema no bia tumi ben. Afe ben. Ekuo ben. Dear percentage na wo hwehwe. None of us ask of that. Nyame maunini boom yahin. Boom on yahin. Udi 1 vote ebe 2 be forget say 1 enti na ebro so no. So please don't be blind. As a whole relationship ni pa kwa one na awosas one wa kwatoto ni oma nyina hwan na ebe ba be ka cho say guy no wa o uni say why na din so wa wo ba bu ni pa kro so guy no the possibility so on wa o e wo ho forget so ni womba forget say enti di an wa kwatoto ni oma o china wo be sori ni no ni fie humbo wo how many ko bisa chewa bemo be ware no address fi ni matrimonial home e na obesin ko ware chewa ana inti wo hwa eyire na oti wona oni ni ku bemo no ko je onim na address die na be ka wadwen se wo de onware wo ko ware obi Huh? Mepa Mucho. This isn't for Dr. Baumia come to be jumping. Hey, send your baby winnie. Won't find Kosiaga into Fasubian. So you should be patriotic enough to see, say, hey, ye winnie cry your fan koshi, dear, ye am pow. Ye come boom. Na ye sika no pa de kwaye primaries no. Ye fanya de pa. After all, MPP ba. Nkrofo mi enu wei na ye gi omudi. Monfa omonko. Muntuni. Muchi mo hwa mane broso. Wow. Wow. Na moa within MPP na muchi mu say. Na moyi mumu bia. NDC ni be no ndom no nkotoma mo. Mo apo muchi mo. Mo kasa. You all know all the bad things about each other. Me and this man, domestic, fuck off. Don't come and ask me stupid questions. I'm not saying I can with that because I hear economy. Are you mad? Are you people mad? I'm different. I keep saying it. And I was with you, fuck off. Mo kwa can see. Hey, basso. I can't document be show mo. Jimmy. Yeah, accepting. Listen, Veronica, patriotic. Your preaching is accepting anyone. What is anyone? When you say anyone, it's saying, was like I said, patriotic interesting for Obiakeke. Obiakeke no anyone. Why na you Obiakeke? In the two of them, why na you Obiakeke? Huh? Why na you Obiakeke? Who can say Dr. Baumia you Obiakeke? And how can say Ken or you be a keke? Woo wouldn't nimpa was say umbra or your wine. I know you're not going to mention your father. You know why he ain't shit. Neither are you going to mention your husband or brother. They ain't shit. And you won't mention yourself. So you don't get the chance to say Obia keke. Wouldn't Obia keke? Woo wouldn't Obia keke? Patriotic doesn't mean anyone. Who is anyone? Who is anyone? Yen for Obia keke. Obia to me kebi. Wo wunipa bene wom. Huh? Wo papa odu ba womia ana odu ken. Brian nupa we na 1%. Edu chupo obe o papa. Wo anyone amube mu kasa keke. That because it's patriotic does not mean we should bring anyone. Who the fuck is anyone? Anyone I want to know, Veronica. One or anyone. And you be a keke. Money na muti bi na she. Cause yakeka 20 I followers. Where Jimmy on? Kasabium. Patriotic, you are preaching is accepting in you are very stupid. You are very stupid. Stupid biom. Do you know anyone? Muka mwase mumu your bia for. Wala in your bia. Come on TikTok. You have 29 for abua. Woo, yase kwa kan. Kwa siyase waka nipa 29 pe pone beti. Abua. Patriotic doesn't mean bring. Muka kwa siyase to the last point. In profono musi akai no mumu wine ne biwa ufie. One kasa brofunu po etwe yan tron ye. I will answer and perform. Abua. So that it won't be a trial. Why are you shutting up? The patriotic you are preaching does not mean bring anyone. Kwasia. Wana no anyone will home. Chum. Wana amongst the people vying for flag. Who amongst them is anyone? Kwasia. Mwe Jimmy Papa. Nya politics anka nyansa mo kwa ye kan na mo kebi. Abua wana no anyone will chirem nipa kora no. Edu twim. What fe no wo kro mi hinipo can be like that. Abua wo ye obi anka nipa 29 pe na di wechi kwasia because mo tise ye kan na mo kebi. Is it evil to preach patriotism? talk. Kwasia fosemo and microphone almost try to please. You don't have brain. When I say Ghanaians, they don't think. We are giant because there's nobody in the lineup. Oh, you be a keke. Wow, bodam. Abua. Yeke wu papa bi nim. Wuna ne nim. Wu ofe nim. Wu kwasia. Kwasia. The whatever you are preaching doesn't mean we should bring any old giant. Mongo tuaba ma somebody no. Na mu wi a mo ma ni. Mo Jimmy say ye be mo den. We Jimmy say ye be o den. Kwasia sana ko ba na atemu na wudi obeka more fire. More fire no. It's not going to bring one fucking vote. Stupid bitch. Why aren't you talking? Kwasia penny. It doesn't mean we should bring anybody. Who ya sefa? Who you think is worth it, bra? Count of wine. Who crow me here one year one? Who went with the one sa? Nifa actress or papa see me. Who papa no odam brakatadono. I don't know what Jimmy say. Yeah, but you always have to find a fucking way of making it look like Kwasia. Kwasia patriotism doesn't mean we should bring anybody. Who in the lineup is anybody? Well, bodam. Dr. Baumiano ye obiano. And I cannot. So I'm not sure. Kwasia. Wouldn't you nipa say or your worthy. Say your fan in bra treme. Who papa you kwame nkroma. Ana Dr. Sebi. Ana Donald Trump. Abua. It doesn't mean we should bring it. Kwasia for we no mo kwa akoto aba na kwasia we onu ofili so ni mobi. Mami sewa, who is anybody? I am begging, like listen. I didn't hear kono. Forget it. Made the analysis, Mami sewa, look at what Mussa Danquah has brought. And me, I believe it. Here. I just need both camps to understand, say, Mussa and Koye analysis, you know. Anyway, this was 4 hours before I came. Dr. Baumia ordered 52%. Mami Sewa, Ken the 17. This is not asking the whole Ghana. The whole Ghana, dear, Ubenya say, oh, Ghana for penasem. Jenny lovers, this one is your friend is saying delegates now moko yisa bayama yeni. Dr. Baumia is in blue. Dr. Baumia is leading the polls. Dr. Baumia, hey, Mami say, we was swim your down. Mamu fambre biom ne screenshot tie, nimpe bokum. Mami say, what? Dr. Oh, where your friend Pong? This is wrong one. Wait. Where a general secretary race? I'm looking for. Yes, I'm looking for presidential. Presidential. Yeah, the presidential deep blue is Dr. Baumia, red is Ken, and then the light blue is undecided. Okay, Mommy, what you are saying? Okay. Now, the only reason why, Mommy, I don't think so Mussa Danquah or a saint and a magician. The only reason why I am begging both of us to listen to this is because year 2024, no, I hated Mussa Danquah because he always projected, said Dr. Baumia on nyada. And I swear, that time na mimiti miracles abuaja, ni obi abeke bia e kwasi asema mi. Mami say one pacho. When I didn't believe him, did my wishes materialize? I was sitting in my room wishing, I was sitting in my room laughing, but you're so I'm saying, say, Papa, we are starting biomi. She Shatta. She loves Shatta. She loves Shatta. Mwah. She loves Shatta. I am for me few money now. Aisha. That one is fake. Prince Boateng. Prince. I want to understand why Mussa Danquah will do a fake post. Tia samo kind. Prince, Tio, and it is okay that you will be like me. Last election, I didn't believe Mussa Danquah, but the results showed that he was saying the truth. This year, I'm saying I'm going to believe him and use what he's saying to do better for my camp. Second, for the two say, hey, I got 5 months to pay Dr. Bawumia 52, Makenda 17. Ediena yebeye Makenda free 17, no. Akodu 60. Can we discuss that and stop saying, oh, it's not true. Mussa Danquah is a liar. Listen. And I'm the one saying, no. Inti yati, Ken was 70%. And Mussa Danquah boa. Na ye miya ye na can do 100%. Will it spoil something? But if we are not taking anything for man me say Mayen Kaise Hezekiah na Nyankopon nankasa no si obewu no, which means it was a done deal like this. Let's say hypothetically we no cry. Na se Hezekiah. That time no no internet was group call mobile bombe bi. Onu ponya prayer warriors a won antifi desert baako koka desert baako. Mo bompaya ma wewu. Nande na ye betena ho and mana na ama. Se nye mpaye na yesi e bebo manyankopon asesa ewie mu a. Mana na ama. Common sense no so e ka kire say Dr. Bawumia, the only reason why I already need the delegates, they are programmed to want tradition and continuity. They do not want to risk anything. Difference, it's not they hate Ken. It's not Ken and Wedding. It's not almost some they are primitive. Is it primitive or their perception is like glued. They don't want they do not. Change has become difficult for them. So we are not talking of me, mana nama, mami sewa, nimpo se, yemfo obi akake. It is not our emotion and who we like personally. It is only based on NPP delegates no omo den no omo pe. Assembly forget Danquah, forget me, forget who. The only people we need to concentrate on is the people who are going to vote for this. Internet can say, Ken ye say no, it wasn't the time. That time they were not going to do nothing. It was the delegates who were going to meet to say, Adie we engine to manama engine to. But maybe it's also Ken no, is it also because Ken knows he wants to start changing their mindset. Bawumia to the opposition tomorrow, no dear. I think it should be the catchphrase because Bawumia will come. Respect. Bawumia omo de be man, but Dr. Bawumia na pona e de man no nim so onya. SKB onim se Bawumia nya wi onya presidency. Omo nyina omo nim, but I don't know if they think sir omo wi Ken will still come and I don't understand. Mwa krasa Ken kasa obeboa mu a enka ne aye nyina ya kasa Ken obae no se na oboa obeye azan no se Bawumia wini sisi a you will be comfortable that Ken will come and help. You won't think that Ken is coming to sabotage. So you all won't need him. They hate Ken for no reason, but who jobless, no man curse. Asantiniba, believe me when I say ye ya listen to what I'm saying. Would ye film? Would ye manu da sumuna so? Ya fa se ti ha se si ai and then 31st January. Ya to aba no ya mfa makin. Me pacho. aka 3 years. Aka 3 years. And someone got to abandon. So person can say me no ya yeni abria yeti. In 3 years we cannot strategize. No, he said this time they are conk. And yes, can Becca say my bibia MPP for bibu and I can no say mengo kasentia way. He's not with them. It is Mammy say wa nyami shraw. Mammy say wa nyami shraw ati. Se me no na e oba omia. Se wonu se nyam me ye bi maka na enya wo de. But you are also one person and when you see the truth, you see the truth. Mammy Can't befu me say send ye tie bia Dr. Baunya no kreno. And I'm saying it is not that MPP food chicken. It is because MPP food they are used to tradition and continuity. That's how they are thinking. They are not thinking like millennials. They are thinking like MPP. And a kind of four baye. And I'm making say kase kan for ye shisha ye tumi ye betumi aye we nyina na ye wini flag bearership na se kan for so ye na ye be nyina na ye wini flag bearership ni wia unless can sign kope enkrofo mo besan aba no Dr. Bawumia fo ama ye hu se ye yama ye hu se enye this time so be no Bawumia no vote na esu ami so se no Bawumia no vote o. No can no vote, it is equal to perpetual opposition. Inti why no ye MPP ni a emfa ne ho se sika ni ho ba ye kwa akọbọ besia ko ye ko hwehwe sika ye za ko primaries Ken is not going to slap Dr. Bawumia. Dr. Bawumia is not going to boot Ken. They are going to laugh and embrace. Okay, who is young? Who is young? Mommy say wana mum balls shotalo Ken no young na. Mommy say wa me pirawo o se Brian. Okay. Okay. Come on watch Herma. Na man and ama, you are very right. You are very right. You see, I think all of us need to see where we stand. Obia njindi, obia feel say debi. Me, say ade de ba me ba kun so feel say ya ka che me say ye do ona ye wi a so a ade say ase parents a omo kwa na omo baba kun yare ana we free. No omo eja jimi no omo elusi akola na ewi o. No obi eja jimi no. Sad. I think this one all we will lose will be money in the primaries. Timuma yanko. But which side are you on now, please? I am for MPP winning. Eyes clear. Odo Nana Kobi, she. No kwa America chronim. I am for MPP winning. Neither side is going to win. When you see me insult Ken side, I'm not can domestic assembly. And I will be a be na misisu ding. When you see me about me come insulting, they are not listening. They are not listening. You're advising them, they are not listening. My mama ye atem ye di a baby ekodu. Thank you to anya necessary ye feel me egosi saying. Sweetheart, I don't want to belong to any part. Because if I belong to any party, it's useless. Dr. Bawumia won't get. Ken won't get. Second, your MPP munkwa there. Se MPP nkwa no de ko nya flag bearer, it won't be enough. Thank you. Inti die na ye ya. Aye mi enu ya ye kwana ye riria. We can try and make amends no. Stopping from stopping the process, halting it. Nya ye kwa ye nya ye se ye beka bom ye kam bom sesi ase ye kwa na ye ria ye betumi aka bom dia either side. Anade mentaso. Share Instagram ni biom. Look at the difference. Please, I beg you, don't hate Mussa Danquah. like I did the last elections. He was right. But even if senasem no ye nyame asem a, nyame asem bia nchen Hezekiah na yesi obewu no. Enso obompa ye ma nyame kro na osan yi owuo no. See, let me tell you, Ken losing primaries is sad because it is equal to MPP losing. So nobody in MPP should be happy. Thank you. 27. Just a making one mentiase. Mentase. Ye nyimpa das na yerkwan. Obia na nkuti na ye nko baby a yes on fan. How? How don't find him? How? Dr. Bamiana Samira, when your flag bearer. What do you think it will look like? You think this is the time Ken is going to become a preacher? It won't happen. If they should miraculously give it to Ken, do you think the Baumia camp will care to be with Ken? No. But Ken will be able to get other people. So I don't think be obi free wa bra de nam na bom ne de bi beke kan ho a ebeye bebre. Mussa Danquah asam o kano is not for presidency or say MPP foi. Mako bisa me ne ugina delegate bi animu a onim where you belong to a obeka manaye ode. Wonim sa me no ye gina delegate bi ani chale o chale ami me koke bi so obi si chale nta we wo hina obaka ma obeye me do se wotumi ni wo girl that them mame kan ma wotumi ni be ma that them na waye wade ama na ye oya but because of bone straight bi na wo kwadi nti obedi wo obeye din still but ade na oye waye wade so fan cheni da obema na edu aye bibia na waje usika. But you still do it to him. The same thing. The same thing. Ebi na abronya team second card again about 2022. Say no so the same 2022 no at the corner ye ne yamo no kan. Can be, but it's okay because Baumia camp now in one way or they understand say na 2022 odidi ba omi atem ba omo kam inti say obetumi di te say marry odidi ken atem poto tre petition say ken oyewudin however it happened otumi ko ken camp mo mo bom ti mami sewa ma na ama e die na ebroso ken ba omi ken camp ba omi camp ken yere Baumia yere edin na broso se sa kamsi o metu aka se na mama ye nko no ye ready a ye wetimi a. So let's say Mussa Danquah's thing said 50-50. If the thing said 50-50, man na manyami shraw. Sadia ni second benya 50% ba obi benya 50%. No mo bo bracket a me pacho ye bedding. Man na ma me da si. Nyami shraw. Oh, nyami shraw. Ye bedding. Ye betna ha sha ma party. Ke sit down. Oh man na ma my Friday. Oh. Ye betam a party kesiye say NDC for abesriyen 1st February ko na yare na senye tie bia nipa ba ko are na nipa ba ko no riwi a ba ko no nwini ye no mudie mumba ye nyina ye nka nokre sa ba ko na hin no beko without help. The only person I beg to say this, but because Dr. Baumia Benwini kind of one me. This when I say the only person who can bring votes between the two, any Kena, me pesa mumbome. Dr. Bami onya vote, onya president, flag bearership ni or the bet now. There is nothing Dr. Bami will be going to say anywhere that anybody will want to live where they are to come and join. Nowhere. When I said what I said the only reason I'm the can say MPP delegates na to abano and almost per tradition and continuation. Say about presidency delegates omo yanchin omo ayera na se duwa Dr. Baumiana yeni aji say we no obo rebiom na midonyame 2028 said Dr. Baumia rebioma nya MPP for be no there is no way he will stay in the party mia na me ka kire mo obo rebiom na so rebiom ma reality ni hit one. Meanwhile, don't forget that in 2028 by the time Dr. Baumia will be losing, the possibility that it will be Kennedy Japan is high. Because now only party mubium. Now are forming alliances. Now they need swapping no tap. So he won't give a fuck about any of you. Do you know what that will look like? Now me say Dr. Baumia, more the flag bearer never man. But you should not be happy. Because Kennedy Japan will have Jesus Christ. He will have the whole world to toy with. He will leave. He will not be under any. What else Ken will want to stay in the party and be under Baumia's instructions ever, never. It won't happen. He's not going to be Ken's flag bearer. Mark it. Ken would know 31st. Nenisu betin senya where you see menu which eye drops. Up tricks. Nenisu betin no why e won obe say mini we ndi agro mini we mean fi we na baby akem ken obenya A+ ne dom. Dr. Baumia obenya wan mu de mombo bi mami. I beg just for fun. Dr. Baumia can go to Ireland, he can't go to A+, he can't go to Hobson. Dr. Baumia can't go nowhere. He'll be stuck with his nuclear circle. What is that going to do for him? And it will be intensified. The hatred that Ken will be seen to be sidelined. Hey, delegates, he say no more. Delegates na po minya sure say Ken no free more money ni side that no any of you would dare go where he is. You wouldn't, would you? And when MPP stays in opposition another 4 years, where the fuck will you people be going to? Dr. Baumia, have you asked Ken how people think like the people are entitled? Ebi no mo kanu yamanu contract so when to me point my say Jimmy contract e disika na ye na sika no ba wakotue tia usika and loans a wo machines workers. So you think Dr. Baumia is willing to come sit here, be in opposition and use his hard-earned money to take care of all of you? That shit ain't happening. And please let me ask you, when Dr. Baumia comes and he loses and you are doing and he leaves, now when Lucy can so that. So you start from where? I want to know. Give me the picture. You start from where? Dr. Baumia, the MPP more. Oh, for don't be bring us out because most of the people talking for Dr. Baumia now. DK fire. me say the fact that who to me deep pepe for attempt say me made no into unye genuine. Me say so rebio me who be who crofo kokro on beka say hey Dr. Bawumia na so can someone take o can someone take and I rebio no. So I want you to see the picture. It's going to be Dr. Bawumia, Jake, Frimpong, John Buedu. No can no vote. No can no vote. Now more team no can no vote no. Be 2% when on me delegates. Hi Samantha. Be 2% when I delegates. Orimpong. The polls, as far as I'm concerned, they say that Dr. Bawumia is leading. Me, I believe it. I am begging the Ken camp not to beat me just because I'm saying it. In the same way, I'm begging Bawumia people that when the happiness come, that at all costs Bawumia is winning. In the same breath, we should be sad. We need we are. Yeah, the back we need the obey we need flag bearer no. Now yeah, the back yeah, baby. Who is going to come to preach there? And found Ken, ya rimpa, and can say Ken in a jita for whom say MPP there, now Sonoma. Who is going to be preaching that? That person needs to be stoned. Because they say, bet me I can't time my area. And then I can't san na ya kore. Aden, mama me fan beto obio. Mussa Danquah. Me say me jindi ti say the Bible mu asem. Because I know what happened in 2023. I didn't want to hear this guy. Meanwhile, he kept preaching John Mahama nebefa. Me pacho manji nendina midina tem wo me demwa throughout no. Did it make Dr. Bawumia the president? Okay. So I am begging you, Keke. Enye de na minimu nyansa na enye de na me pa mucho se mumbie mweni o. Aha de efe Dr. Bawumia 52%, Ken 17%. Ken voji tumu se as of ene yetu aba Ken onya. Not because Ghana doesn't like him, not because MPP doesn't like him, but because only the delegates are voting, and the delegates, they want tradition and continuity. Asa? But me say me sre Dr. Bawumia mba. Monsusuma yeninji because this is superficial. This is just a flash in the pan. Dr. Bawumia, you baby, hey, we're winning 2028. Where is he getting the votes from? Apart from the people who like Bawumia, he will not get one vote from Ken's side. He won't get from Allen. He won't get from most of the people who say we won't say it. We won't say who we belong to. They all belong to Ken. That's why they won't say it. You can disagree. Nyeme Yama MPP party, they say 31st. Obia is better than ho. Time amu Bawumia funa mu be winu beka say, say yan kan ye humbom you will be so annoying. Mu hu be ye bufo. Mu be tie mu amamoni apai. There will be no other Ghanaian coming from anywhere to vote. No Ghanaian will come. Ghanaians are more diaspora, no. Don't do simple no vote. And you think they will come and vote for who? Mrs. Dr. Bawumia will declare you are Orimpong. I can see you singing the praises. That is the day I will do funeral. Because Dr. Bawumia will be squashed in 2028. Kennedy Japan will have 3 years to build himself. My God. Ken, he will have 3 years. Obana. That will be the end of MPP. That is the end of MPP. Sika oho na akani die nimguasie ewen. Nimpampa yetumi ton mo. Messe dan Dr. Baumia. In 5 months, Obenya common flag bearer. In 3 years, Kennedy Japan will be the biggest force to reckon with. Guaranteed. When will be an Ibu how they exert revenge, cold, dish, Oba serve contempt. Na ice cubes Google contempt no do. We yawa. Yar catch one. Was in boma na yarko. Na sawari chema. Ah, bye. Afan bodo. Afan resink. And it will not be the Ken side. It won't. Ken has too much passion to fail. No, who says here, a Jabade Bebreben Osbeden, and he said, or see, or shimu half. Hey! 277 done. Or 27 no kutimpa. Media me be too for. Besram mu bisa mi bioma. Mi jina se MPP be mini. Na mijina. Na MPP better than we win. MPP will not win with Ken without Baumia. MPP will not win with Baumia without Ken. So what do you think we should do? Ye now say, oh, yakwana ye rina ye do wa ye behu ni ye be. Oh, me ya. Ye ria, ye betu ya tena ba kwa ye boss na ba kwa wira ho no. Enu ye betu ya kotena na ya ka. E ma ni oye boss no na obaba fom. Ana ni awari no na mu fili se wari nti no. Second day Japan Lucia, he will be more defiant than you have ever known. Secondary way, it will be advisable for no MPP motherfucker to go to his house. You know yourselves, don't try. Mo koka den. Me pese menti asie mamu. Mo koka de won ho wa wie. Abronya krasi on ho ana. He doesn't need to sit down, he needs to walk out. And he will. And when he does, Ghana, yentuda gario, Ghana, in supita, jamawadi, azabachin and nimpani bi abakam. Ghana on to them. Madam want ask for power tapping. Well, as you are the way, the same human beings the wobo. But since there's a way Ghana pose here, there will be no Ken Japan. There will be no Ken Japan. So, when there is no Ken Japan, 12 following, kwa siasa, nipa 12, kwa siadam, nipa 12, pe, kwa siya. Montie, mepa wan chow, odanka midase. Montie, 5 months. Nyana brother pay, nyana brother, nyana cousin pony 3 years. Mese mana nama, fasan ho. Mayamko, now mun declare ma Dr. Baumia. I don't know why I will cry when I knew. The only thing that can change that is when we work the Hezekiah prayer. Oh, Kwabena Davison. We say we won't do it. So I think we should be foolish enough, waste money, go to the primaries, choose one person who would fail at all cost without the other one. Then we will see this say now. Ngofuna was one green wagana nwonya wo fia hen side. Yenwo tue. Yekita positive. Wo ka na no. How is your battery working? Is it positive? Is it only positive or is it only negative? Or you need both. So why? So we can about me afiwa. Nimba or wine 3%. Brian a champ when this kenya when do 10. You understand? The possibility that Ken can pick himself up and 3 years become a huge force. Thank you, Ghana First. Said yet biala. Ken there in 3 years, he will be bigger. And Dr. Bawumia cannot. Doc, in 3 years, say Rimawa, you will not be able to compete with Ken. That I guarantee you. Baby, I am yani say it is going. What's it cooked post? Ghana First, let it be cooked. Let it be raw. I know what I suffered 2023. I was dumb enough to never believe anything Mussa Danquah said. I was stupid to not believe. But Dr. Bawumia didn't believe. Oh, Kwabena me ba me pese me mbo ade na Mussa Danquah kan no me wia na ma fa ai 1 minute. Me pese Mussa Danquah muntie no.
Yo, about global politics. Being the Mussa Danquah, the lead poster of global politics. And then every mammo Chidumkakra MPP party elections are Obokoyo. Now, about me, Yanni Ghana for no, Yanni delegate, 2,560 or so.
Mepacho, I want you to pay attention to the fact that he said we talk to Ghanaians, Ghana, for we not there be any Ghanaians, many MPP delegates. Only MPP delegates 2,600 plus, so say 2,500 plus akasa. Me no page isu ayet na hani pakitikiti. Delegates say na home. Yo.
About global politics. Being the Mussa Danquah, the lead poster of global politics. And then every mammo Chidumkakra MPP party elections are Obokoyo. Now, about me, Yanni Ghana for no, Yanni delegate, 2,560 or so in Indian town. Ghana from our telephone so all the regions hanging out, the 16 regions, your friend Bia, and now on my from free about 263 constituencies over Ghana, 263 out of 276, and I know Dinko. I ain't the race in Eco. Ofe MPP General Secretary race no. The Udikai Justin Fripon Korea 44%. The Tusumino Henry Kufu 6%. The Tusumiensa Eugene NP 4%. The Tusubium Sebasamensa at 3%. And Isaac Gasema 3%. And Charles Domina also 2%. But okay, 2% almost for other candidates. But a moon 36% say only undecided, only on my dream. But for now, okay, JFK, LED with 44%. Now, Oba MPP party chairmanship also, and John Boyd, 32%. Wound to me, 23%. As I'm watching, 6%. We see Amwa Quanta, 2%. And Mr. Edward watching, so 2%. 1% other candidate. But also 34% say Omi undecided. Omunanya Omabi, Omope, a TV, a manful, and Becca. But over the flag bearership one, MPP flag bearership race, a whole say Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, AED with 52%. Kennedy Ejapon, 17%. Brian Achampo, 3%. Yao Edichum, 1%. And Oma Makano, Omini, percentage, Pia. 18% say Omi undecided. Ominanya Omabi, 18%. And 9% say Omunim, and so Omon country. Okay. Normally, Omcast Omunim is Omon country. Normally, Overtoma Kennedy. If you find a Sadia and they put that Kennedy, I was so change 17%. At least, only 7 can be one. Open about 24, 25 in the actual race. So, Omka open the train. Baumia L 5%. So, still Baumia LED, but big size 18% say Omia undecided. 18% say Omia undecided. Now, we should analyze the idea over the last few months. Among Ghanaians, but among MPP voters, Ghana, in July, not poor nature say 70% say on Baumia, and 17% say on Kennedy among MPP voters. But over delegate, that number no for Baumia is lower, 52%. It means that Baumia body will form among delegates and change MPP voters for. But in the case of Kennedy, 17% among all voters say open, and at the same 17 so say open among delegates. All numbers now say it aligned a bit with what amount for in July. Now, we share the regions now, and here the regions are issues for Kao, and we share Ashanti region. Baumia lead 54%, so it was convincing lead. But 23% say on beside in Ashanti region.
Say, see, Ashanti region, Baumia lead. And ya Ashanti region, Akotuaba, to say presidential, I say, but there be delegates, Omo Ashanti region. Delegates, Omo Accra. Delegates, now this is based on delegates. Enye kromu inti na say I would do not in this poll sir or say Baumia benya bi because Baumia say to abana nkasa na say onu no oye obia nto ma no se nya ye prove ama ye ho say odu benya 0 mahama benya 0. I am not for anybody and nobody should be for another person. We should all be for MPP winning. Wo pe obi a we man kon no beba. Me so me pe obi a me man kon no beba. Me nipa no ko aba ye nya. Wo nipa no ko aba ye nya. Wo hwe de na o say. Well, MPP ejina omo anem se omo bensesa no mu Dr. Baumia o sefata so betuni di party ni senyo omo ya Dr. Baumia obedi party ni mu wi a omo benya dom emomo ato abama Dr. Baumia no. It shouldn't be Ken any side or problem biom. I was say Ken any side G2 say winning. I did say yeah anything no more fan mamia. Instantly, me money I move on to the next. Inti mo a mene mo kasa. Mesere mo. Mo fa ntu mutiri mo me de me bomba SMPP for be family. Ye de yes SMPP for be fa ken. Adentia na ye de ken nyuma a kire ken. Why ade we see schools we why nsan komo ye ni omu nkodi for delegates. Ye ni omu nkodi for Ghana kroni ni na delegates ba akona woni ne kokasa convincing no. Na ebia why na den say do oto ama party for candidate no. Sa delegate no owomma. Na ne ma no so we do so to aba obi ono ano de ne ho se nye sanka jonjina po ni nua abugina po ba ku ni ha na ba ku ni ha ye funu ba ku na wo mo ana inti say ye kona ya ni omo ankokasa say we are only going to look for the delegates to talk to them. Adia mi chiani convincing someone who has made up their minds. Because me, when I make up my mind, you can't convince me. Why? Oh, kabna me da say. Why no jina ken side? Na ye ko ka chen sa ombesin ko ba omia. E na why na wo ba omia? E na ne wo ko convince sa ombesin ko ken. So why are you going to try to convince a delegate? Why na dream? But wo ken you are not looking for so baba flag bearer. You are looking for say nka flag bearer na chi no obenya. That's the goal. Enti sadia ye kwana ye microphone kasa. Big question. Ghana first. Se sadia ye kanjire microphone say Ken opese yemfa franka ni sin nsem. Mo amu ni se danokwa ya fama no. We are fama ni for say na why onu ni say na oda so kan. Ye san akọ kwa ye kwe ye nim. Na sa omo afama no a ye wa ye ne okasa ye sere. Se Ken de say no person o ye magana nti se MPP afama no mpo a opesan abamona so abebisa for. Then when the people say Ken Metwaman, that's the Ghanaian who is going to vote. You don't need a delegate anymore. And I am telling Baomia's side on my knees, Ken and his side, they cannot cry for 1 hour when Dr. Baumia wins. They can't. Because they will have to. Second winning, in cafe na ye be campaign ding Emma Ken or the flag bearership no ne MPP akomini. It is a one winning. You think that is the time he's not going to campaign for himself? He has too many of us who are willing to say, Chobwe, now let's go this route. Dr. Baumia, stop a tradition continuation. That's what he will get. He's not going to be able to tell anybody in MPP that now let's merge the party. Dr. Baumia, he won't get the balls to go and suggest to Wana that they should align what? Hey, don't move for the boy. I pray you on with Flinton, vice penal. Why be na more kofana bekamu? Dr. Baumia can't do it. He can't go and talk to Allen. He can't get one single other person to come. But Ken can. So, Mama, we need Dr. Baumia to be flag bearership one more time in his life and he'll be done. He'll be done. Samira is done. Yes, Akaba. Samira will also be done because se nikunu nya flag bearer no na nikunu ko na oria nikunu kra ho aye hina ne yere. Nobody wants to listen. Ken Mussa, he still has 3 years to rebuild himself, and he will be a force. You people cannot. You can't. You can't. You'll be stuck with your few delegates and your executives. Asa? Baby girl. Asa? Mana. Asam na America chawon. Suno ye de ebe su kitwe bi kakra we nya flag bearer. Primary sikana no be shege. Back in our done 277 on 27 hello. Yeah, 7 mansions. Thank you, Harry Ohini. 7 mansions. Opaninyala. Buy. In 3 years. Ya kwa tu ambana hii na ye kite drone. We will vote with drones. Yeah. Man abuwe wana she. Ken Ari. Our 3 years to build himself. Jesus. What can't we do? What can't Ken do? What can't he do? Me pesa me de she ye ankasa na ye di na chintem ya adwim say or ye just a formality. One read because Ghana form pen or read because NPP delegates what's what a continuation. Now what a continuation now when I reckon one day if you want to obi now any alliance the tradition will not go on. Back in the day Japan he will be his own Ogapatakata. 3 years. Are you kidding me? This guy campaigned for 3 months or 4 months and gave a showdown to the sitting vice. Don't underestimate him just because the math will not math. Just because Ahazi was watching share a re. You found a flag bearer. You are not competing with. You are not going to. I had to say we go school now. Teach am pewasem. We try their cock said then. Or say you 0. Who come as much wine. But when you go and write WAEC, baby girl, I'm doing amazing. When you go and write WAEC, we teach a normal car. Nah pass. Instead of Form 5, now so I could be 1 month back class on fun mumbo. Now waiting registration on fun. All you need to do is go and write your WAEC. You fuck the teachers. Their grades don't matter no more. That's what's happening. As for this time, was the MPP? Was about Mark Ken no Baonia. The possibility that can be Chida Hezekiah prayer. Na second one fan ma everything is now done. Ken is never going to feel obligated to be decent, politically correct, or can some of us share. No, buga free for all. Free for all. Felix Apia ni na ombra yanka. Dr. Bawumia nya yanka so benya wenya ashimwe. Thank you. Go win the presidency. In the sister Dr. Bawumia winning. Now mo ye presidency. What will you campaign? Second casting a Jimmy in Tigana for then. In Tigana for then. Me I can't be. I'll see mu kwa You took a catch a Ghana for say. Mo second see mu kwa igbe for mamun to manu. And then I would be against Dr. Bawumia. So when you are baby sano, Ghana for baby sano. Ken side won't probably ask me any questions. They want to know what happened to the economy. He will say his part. Ken will say he's lying. I was there. Oh what? Or 10 many years. Will be some questions in now. What would Dr. Bawumia be saying? Who will be the spokesperson? You think that is the time Dr. Bawumia is going to have the where the Akufo-Addo na Akufo-Addo Ozinya sha Akufo-Addo obedient fin and then man and answer. That's what's going to happen. Ken will be there. They will be asking Dr. Bawumia how far. Who will be the flag bearer, running mate? Is it going to be Cape Airport? Your baby son, brother, see, no. You see, people would think, no. The reality I'm looking at is was a after Martin. Dr. Bawumia, Caesar Sabe is still a airport, Cape Coast, a bear. There. You see, because Ken is rude and a loud mouth, you can say that. Ain't got nothing to do with Ken. Ken ba. Yanko Bisani say, I didn't MPP for Omuluti, na cabinet minister. But he can say, I told you people. When we say me, I tried. Aba some no one can pedo can on to manka. So me she. So me do she. Ken campaign on yes bobo. Mema we mean she show there was see NPP delegates no kotin you want na one. Home 60 si woboto ama ba what is their reason? Because Daniel, I'm fine because we want continuity. That's it. So why is Ken going to cry when he is not continuity? Yes, say the only reason is Ken, we are tinting, ye beniba tete aba, or those and all coach another. Criteria no one farm, but only traded the whole Ghana, ye pay woman. In this party, the delegates say we don't like brown people. Why are you crying, the Mary? And yeah, what per brown people and you're white? Why? Oh, Freeman, they have already chosen. Already done. But I'm telling Ken side that if we accept that it is already done, then we know what to do from now till then. That's all. Yeah, say ya bwabwa no do na miracle ni sina say oye Kena double. Enam na ye pinyan. Apo finya aka ho. Ewa, na eje fufure so awe nam na anom kwan. Na say aye ne dama. Ba mi afu. Say anya ne dama enu. Eti se wa pria na fe usi enye ne na manyem no. Okay, nyem de wanyem. Yes, renya mi se wo ba wo ba no e normal. Na ekwa we no. I went to Kitek. Oh, then you know my house. You definitely know my house. You know my house. Freeman Foundation. Please, which year did you finish? I was even in my house yesterday. Really? My house is next to Manico Guest House. And my cousin's house shares a wall. 1991! Oh, wow! Nice! Freeman! You will know those millions we are here. Like I'm saying, Manico Guest House, yeah, we share a wall. That's my house. Then my cousins they share a wall with Kiptek, Elate, Wazo, Wazo no. Oh, Kiptek of we're mighty. Mepa mocho MPP phone nara. You know Wazo, yeah, he's my cousin. I was there. Oh, nothing you was on change and go Kiptek. Ocha was a bad boy. Hey, and Sean Tampiam in Pyongyang. I'm your doing him in Tampi, Sean. I let it check you. Man, I knew sure I'm on chow. Hey, mana. Say, Nima, you cannot be my friend. Or they most move musu, upapa chow, wash my chow is good. At Hey, Mary say what? You bought here one CD at for laughing out loud. Mopo on chow, a chow number pa. A chow number pa. You are very, very, very bad boy. You have black mouth. Mommy say what me da say. She mommy say what? Man and I'm a free man. Me MPP. Oh, I am yo. MPP. Name me dajene. Mussa caliber of people are MPP wo. Who they say Ghana Jollof, DK Fire, Orimpon, Omega, Alexa Tete, Foster, Bobo nyina wudin na obia so ne camera. How ND's MPP is going to take over from whoever. And come on, baby, you do. The energy and passion and time we have wasted blaming each other, no more share quantum of it. 7 months. 7 months. Yatana train Michael Quay report. Eba ya Mosimon kind. I don't get it. Why your report? What me yatana why ya train? Report in the what's it? What can you asama on yem mawana? Into asam no nye makataso na forcing these two sides to merge. But you know asam the underneath yo. Let me pick this person and then we'll close. Kwabena, I've accepted you, Odo. Brana,
Yeah, what is saying?
Odo me when ya kwabena, Ose.
We brutal. Let me recommend you first. In fact, you are a very peaceful lady, and I see your analysis. Anytime you me tabit away in this wooding, na meet you. You know, send you know, yeah, tagging basse and bow low mindset. You know, this Africans. That's how we think. You know, I've seen you to be an analytical lady, and why Simbia who can be no. I'm a dim. See, this woman is a very sensible lady.
Oh.
Yeah, I like to listen to you always. I like to listen to you always. You know? Because it's some of the ladies, you know, some of the ladies when they are talking, you know, it seems to say some person motete ade anymore. Me, many Africa kra. Many Africa kra. Me ma UP. Me UP. Me UP ni and one I convert ya.
You mean the party?
Yeah.
I thought you mean Unibra. Okay.
Yeah. I was born in Akwetia, and when your friend is saying,
you know what you are saying? UP time, now what you are saying?
UP, no, I was born in 73, but I just joined them.
1 year,
I was born in 73. I just came and met it. Me no many June, a bra when the Paulinum the minimum. Paulinum bra me abofra na mo ye we on the imam bro.
Wow.
Yeah. Bros is the best. UNC all the way. Convention they clean. Paulian Echo.
That time
UNC all the way. Convention they Paulian Echo. You know, we no more those days just support your party, no. We love the party. We don't do division. So but it seems to say these current youth, you know, when it me the great men. The great men. Look at this great men. Look caliber like Kennedy Japan. A businessman, successful businessman with a very bold mindset. What can be behind with the courage? I am me very aggressive. That is how I am. I love people like this. I see the intellectualness of your friend in Baumia, the way we see very good and accurate person. You know, compare these your friend say Aduchu, Doctor Brian Champon. Brian Champon. Look at this caliber. Like this caliber.
Why?
Because it's that the idea back on say one who say and a midi can cast youth now bano. They can easily be incited. So when you incite you pay imagine say Nkrofu way to media Japadia betu was and another doing Nkrofu no magia to me. They buy into this.
Massa, cathedral. FBI.
Look at how they demonize it. Look at how they demonize it.
Yes, this is the letter power. You have to come back. A young one.
Only at the Obiesica. Only Obiesica. na yɛn nkɔlaa no bibia ne hɔ a bɛka fa yɛ frɛ ne sɛn ɛyi UP ho anaasɛ wei ɛba fa wei a ɛbɛfa dabi yɛnim sɛ yɛ maame yɛ maame ne bɔ ne ho koraa yɛ maame. Wow, that is a tradition.
Changed.
That is a tradition.
What has changed?
Now
It
seems nti wopɛ sɛ wokyerɛ me sɛ me maame no wo na sɛ me maame wanyɛ biribi papa me se dabi nyɛ me maame no wo biem mekɔ akɔfo bi maame wɔ abɔnten so de na me maame na mokasa na mpɛ sɛ mudidi wo atam nti na dabi a me se me recommend wo no because I've never seen you insulting someone but you make analysis now you're critical nti hwɛ saa me se no what a brain